Hopefully that was clear and in focus. I have no idea. Hey guys, welcome to El Pilar Orchids. Thanks for checking in. Today is all about cutting some seed capsules off of some Phalaenopsis and looking at some flowers. And we're gonna do another pollination of Phalaenopsis. So yeah, it's all about propagation here today, partly because we are going out of town for a couple weeks. Our house sitter and plant waterer, who has been, like, let's say, employee number one of El Pilar Orchids here over the last couple of years, when we travel home for the summer, she is coming here in about a week, and so then she'll be taking care of our plants. Don't worry, we've uploaded and pre-recorded a bunch of videos to keep us going while we're gone. So you'll have your regularly bad content here at El Pilar. Make sure you hit subscribe to get that regularly bad content. Quick update and a bit of a celebration. We have heard back from our lab that we finally have some germination of a Phalaenopsis hybrid that we've attempted here. And so this is the picture he sent. And yeah, well, probably most of you guys out there are just like, oh my God, that's terrible. And yeah, well, it's not, absolutely fantastic. I'm super excited to see anything germinate. This is our first germination of any of our crosses here that we've attempted. Good news there. So now back to tonight, what we're gonna do. These capsules now are ready to come off. Well, this one's yellow, so I probably, if it was a green pod, so to speak, I'd probably cut it off now anyway. I don't know, in the light for filming, it's kind of hard to tell, but it is yellowing up over the last day, so there's definitely a time to cut it. And then this capsule, I don't know if there's anything in there even, certainly not in the little, if you follow the channel, this little runty one to the right has always been there. We're going to cut that anyway and see if there's anything in there. Hopefully there is. The advice that our lab guy, for these, to send them quote-unquote green pod, cut them off, cut a slit in them, and let them sit for 2 to 3 days. That's what he said to do. This is the first time we've tried it this way. Normally, I just cut the capsule and try to scrape out all the seeds and the fluff and send all that off. But that's what he said to do. Let it dry out for a couple days. What I'm going to do is put them into some coffee filters. So I've got them labeled with the mother plant, so I know which one is which, and that way it just kind of keeps any dust and a bunch of crap out of them while they dry off. That's the plan. Yeah, so let's get right to it. And of course it's raining again, and it's about 18 today. Wow, it's super warm. That's like what, 66 or something, probably 67, I guess. I don't know. I don't have my little cheat sheet in front of me, but yeah, like maybe if you haven't been following the other YouTubers from Europe, orchid people from Europe, we have had a pretty abysmal start to summer here. And it's cold, and I have not moved any of the outdoor orchids back in, so they are just out there struggling away. That's your orchid maintenance interlude of the day. Anyway, back to the exciting stuff. Let's propagate. First one, I've washed my hands really good now, so yeah. And I've kind of brushed off and cleaned the outside of the pods, this had a spider web on it. Anyways, I'm going to use separate tools for both. That way I don't have to sterilize anything. I mean, yeah, so snip it off. That was pretty unceremonious. I don't know. Got my, now you can't see it, of course. Oh, this is the Germain Vincent. Yeah, now that I've chopped it off, this is the Germain Vincent. I'll show you the tag. Alba Speciosa Coffee. And yeah, it is, as you can see, putting on a couple buds. So maybe you've been held back from trying to pollinate because you're worried that they won't put on flowers. Well, yeah, they still will. So don't worry about it. Oh, and these seed capsules have been on now for like maybe 8 months or so, approximately. And this I'm just going to chop off. It's just toast, and there's nothing in there. Maybe I'll cut it open and see. So let's chop it open. So he just said to make a cut down, as you can see, the pod, or the capsule, technically, the seed capsule. So I'm just going to make a single cut right down. All right, and I'll let that dry out. Now I've got the thing labeled, phal Jermaine Vincent, so I know this is the one that came from Jermaine Vincent. I'm just gonna plop it in there and let it sit out. I'm not gonna put it in the fridge. Oh yeah, let's cut this open. Let's see if there's anything in there even. I doubt it. There's a little fuzz, actually. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, if there is, it doesn't look very... There is a little bit of that fuzz in there. Huh, I don't know. Oh well, I'm not doing anything with that. Alright, well let's take that sheet of paper and we'll just flip it over. That's that for the Jermaine Vincent for now. He's gonna go off and hopefully flower. And then that brings us now to the Ambinosa, which has an amazing scent, very weird and strong, like sticks in your nose. So yeah, let's chop this off. I'm just going to use the knife, that way it's one tool. I don't have to find another pair of scissors. Not that I'm too worried about viruses. Neither of these plants have really shown sign of virus. So let's make the cut. This one looks very nice and plump, as you can see. It's, yeah, a nice one. So I should have washed my hands. If I was really worried about transferring viruses, I should have washed my hands in between, since I was cutting and touching, you know, wet plant fluids. Anyway, that's in there. Phalaenopsis, label on it. Just gonna sit out and dry for a few days. All right, now let's have some more fun. That's only half of the propagation fun. Let's pollinate. All right, yeah, change of scene. Pollination we want to attempt, and something I've been wanting to try for a while, actually, since I've got this plant, is to cross the little sister, that's this guy here on the right. Really wonderful. It even has like a sparkly texture on the flowers. It's really hard to pick up. Then we want to pollinate this with the Pollinia from Jennifer Palermo. I would have been that too much, but the Jennifer Palermo. Nice purple flower, deep. What's great is both of these are fragrant. The Jennifer Palermo, I mean, fittingly with the purple flower, it has like this grapey kind of smell. It's really awesome, yeah. Actually fairly strong. And then the little sister here has more of kind of a rose fragrance. That is something that I'm pretty, oops, I shouldn't move around so much, everything's moving. So that's one of the things that I'm excited about with this cross that we want to attempt. We've not had good luck with the little sister. A couple of the capsules just haven't produced seed and the others haven't germinated. We'll see how that goes. So hopefully we have better luck with this. We're gonna keep trying with it. Hopefully we get anything. That's the thing. All right, well, let's take the Pollinia off. Yeah, like the middle two flowers, so this flower and this flower are the two that I'm going to try to pollinate. Actually, I should turn that around so you can actually see that. These two we're gonna try. So we'll take the Pollinia off of them. Now, I should have gotten my trusty, all right, so there's one. And two. Oh, and I think the spider's on the bottom of the sheet. That's fine. Okay, so there's the two Pollinia. And now I need to take Pollinia from the Jennifer Palermo, this guy. So how am I going to film that? Scene change. So I want to put these Pollinia to... Oh, shit. Move this paper underneath, just in case it pops off. So you can see that. Oh man, it almost went off the table. It's on the table. All right. I want to focus. 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 Okay, well, there's the Pollinia from the Jennifer Palermo. It's actually not as large as I was hoping, so I guess I'll just do one pollination. I'm still going to try to cram both of the pollen on from the little sister. Okay, so this is the Pollinia from the little sister. Now, when you pollinate these, you can see the white bottom of the face there of like the little column. So up inside is the stigma where this pollen has to go. And so, yeah, you want to try to fish it up. Oops, nope. Okay, well, now there you go. See how it goes up inside? You try and get it to stick off just like that. See, it'll like catch up under that lip. I'll show the other one now. Do it in one smooth motion. Maybe I can't even get it on the toothpick. There it goes. All right, so here's the second one. Up inside. And I want to tuck it up in there. Just like that. Yeah, so now that one is pollinated. Got to make sure I read it on the list. So that is going to be Jennifer Palermo crossed with Phalaenopsis little sister, maybe one day. Okay, and now we have to take Pollinia that I just literally threw on the floor. Oh my god. It's always a train wreck. Oh no. Stick on there. Why? Well, that was great. Went on the floor. All right, whatever. I'm still going to try it. No wonder we never get any seeds here. I'm just going to use my fingers. Sometimes, like, these are so small just to get it up in there. And yeah, you kind of felt a little bit of the flower breaking, but it's fine as long as it's just the lip part and not the ovary back behind where it connects. Yeah, so that was all the pollen I had from that one. So, fun's over today. Boo. I want to pollinate more. What else do we have? Well, thanks for checking in, guys. Hope you're having a good one, and we will see you back here at El Pilar soon.